Hi, this is Robert O'Brien again here. I'm going to review with you the importance of choosing the right size pictures. By what I mean by size, I mean aspect ratio, the dimensions of your picture for Shopify. It's important in that your pictures on your pages will look uniform across your website. Nothing like opening a collections page and having a jumble of picture sizes that's not organized. It looks very unprofessional and it's very disturbing to the visitor. The visitor will click away rapidly if it sees that it's not organized nicely. So I'm going to show you a very simple tool to do this today. It's called Pixlr Express. Type in pixlr.com/express and go to the browse button down here and open your file with the picture that you're going to use for your product. Hopefully you've taken some professional pictures and you've got some pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and move to this tab here and show you a picture that I took. So this is taken with a nicer camera. You don't always have to use a nice camera. You can use your phone as well. But when you use different types of equipment to take your pictures, to capture your images, the layout of the picture is going to be different each time. So you want to crop your pictures in a way and be consistent. When I say crop your pictures, you mean like an aspect ratio of 1:1 or something like 4:3. So you go to the adjust button down here, push the crop button, and then it'll give you all these choices here. This is the 1:1 ratio. There's 5:4, 16:9, 3:2, 4:3. Whichever one you use, please just be consistent so that it's pleasing to the eye on your website. I like to use 1:1. Most of my pictures fit nicely this way. Once you get click the crop style you like, you can always center the image up and down. If there's too much room on one side, you can always do this and make it smaller, capture exactly where you want. I'm going to just go ahead and set that toward the middle of the picture so that it's nice and balanced, and hit apply button. Now, this picture is still rather large. It's a heavy picture in terms of megabytes. So to make it load faster in Shopify, I'm going to resize the photo to a smaller photo size. Now, having a lightweight picture is important for your web viewing experience. If it takes forever the pictures to load up, people are going to click away from your website. So I always use a ratio of, I'm going to resize my pictures. You see that it's right now 1,957 by 1,957. This is going to be a large picture, and it doesn't need to be that large for the website. So I'm going to go ahead and parse this down, make this 400 by 400. Just keep this button here. Don't touch this button. It keeps these numbers exactly the same. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you a smaller picture with a good resolution that's going to load fast. So I'm going to hit the apply button, and you notice that it looks smaller on the screen here. Don't worry about that. That's just a letting you know that this picture was resized. If you want to see what the picture actually looks like in full size, you can see it there. And that's the 100% view. It gives you enough idea of what the picture, what the product is. So then go ahead and hit the save button. Or actually, I'm going to say, save button. And then you can rename the picture T gift square. And I always put square on the word at the end so that I know that this is ready for Shopify. Now that the picture is saved, you can go to your next tab, which is your images on your product page. I'm going to add an image by clicking this button here, add images. And I'm going to go to my files and find the recent picture that I just fixed. And there it is, T gift square. Where are you? Where are you? Doesn't seem to be organizing them. So let me just type it in here. T gift square. There it is. And there's my image, T gift square. Whoops. And I've loaded it on there. Now I've done this for the purposes of, I have the two images here. This was the original image, and this is the image that we just edited. So the original image, the edited image. Now we're going to go ahead and view this online to see what it looks like. And you can see the difference between the two pictures. I'm not saying square is better than rectangle. I'm just saying whichever you choose, use one or the other. Use either one. Don't mix and match all your photo sizes, or else it'll look really difficult for the user. Now you notice that if you use the rectangle picture, the image is a little bit smaller. If you use the square image, you get a bigger, more close-up item. Now if your item is rectangular in nature, let's say it's something like a car or something that's long, by all means use a rectangular one. But if your image is somewhat square, like clothing, pants, go ahead and use a square image. It works better. So there you go. And just one other thing here. If you want to delete the picture from your website, you go ahead and push this button here, the delete button, and that'll get rid of it. Delete. And now automatically that image will be the priority image that'll be featured. Now this image is also the image that you see on your collection page. If you want to add other images, go ahead and do that. But you want your product images to look nice. So let me just go to a product page and let me show you a page that the products look consistent and look nice. This is a product page where the images are uniform. So uniform in size. And it makes for a better user experience. Okay, anyways, that's the video here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks a lot.